I watched a film about Van Gogh the other night. It was the Eternity one, with Willem Dafoe in the lead role as Vincent. One thing he said started a chain reaction thought process for me. He said, if I weren't an artist, I'd probably be a murderer. This sparked the thought of Hitler, who had been a painter before embarking on a short career as a murdering despot. Then the thought bloomed in my mind that the leader of the Ukraine was a TV star before being a leader. Was this the thing that set off Putin? Was Putin jealous? To try to destroy him? Putin was trying to destroy him. That perhaps Putin had always dreamt of fame, but never got to be an actor. So he is now trying to destroy Zelensky via his country. If I spread this thought wider, I begin to consider this. Could encouraging creativity in children perhaps prevent the rise of violence and right-wing attitudes in the human race? I know from my own life that expressing myself creatively has prevented me from going out and killing others or killing myself. This is a question I wonder that the multiverse has an answer for, and two, how do we retrain the human race out of its destructive tendencies? Also, I ask the multiverse why there is such negativity around people who are artistic and creative. I think there is a connection between healing the human race and expressing oneself creatively. If Hitler had been encouraged in his painting, if he had sold his paintings and become a cherished and known artist, would he have instigated the Second World War? Could he have had psychological help? If there was any psychology in those days, because his art teacher had noticed that his paintings were very dark, thereby preventing his devolution into mass murderer. If Putin had had a band and created music instead of joining the armed forces at a young age, would he have been content with world domination in the rock music world rather than the destruction of Crimea and attempted destruction of Ukraine to show the world what a great and powerful godlike creature he is? In another multiverse, Putin did indeed pick up a guitar and write songs and entertained people. He was well famous and much admired for his fire and passion on stage. I wonder if there is a correlation between the crushing of creativity in a human being and becoming a right-wing asshole or a murderer or a planet-destroying corporate businessman. If you find a child who has creative tendencies, please encourage them, because you might be preventing that child from becoming a murderer of others or a murderer of themselves in adulthood.